and we are about to hop into game number 1. There's that Camille and that Cho'Gath you were talking about. And ready to jump into the first game. Get rid of those. Here we go. All right, Mendy, take it away.
It's like a pretty standard start. Fanning out.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Posturing around the river.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Interesting fact, they're Prey 419. I know that person.
Well, it's always good to have friend of a friend laughing at you.
I'm so accustomed to it that, yeah, we just sort of shrug it off anymore.
Minions have spawned.
What they just took right there, that little disc in the river, is a part of Skarner's passive. And it grants vision, grants him movement speed, things like that while he's inside those zones. So that's just one more objective for them to try and slug it out over, is making sure that Skarner's not able to take advantage of the passive. Saw these for Udyr.
That's an amazing skin that I Like Cups and Buckets is rocking.
Red Baron Corky, all the way. The back and forth poke game in mid lane should be pretty interesting too. Seems like nobody's really interested in getting overly aggressive yet. Just casually kind of farming away.
Are you fighting back?
Well, while we have this quiet moment, I think it is worth noting that not a single vote for 2 came into chat. Everybody is... The results of our highly scientific survey are 100% Grace Harbor College getting first blood.
Card Kid getting a little bit aggressive, pushing the wave in, forcing Camille under the turret. And here comes the Skarner gang. No, Card Kid, no! Oh, Udyr for the save. Well played, Marvel. That was fantastic. Good awareness there. Cups and Buckets making sure to punish that aggressive dive by Diana. However you say it. I don't know. Like potato. That Lulu is just not playing nice. All Megageu wants to do is land a binding. She's just like, no, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna dance around with my my fairy on my back and not let you hurt me.
It's almost like they don't even want us to win.
I know. The enemy team, the opposing team, rather wanting you to lose. Is that bad sportsmanship? What does that fall under? One thing that it'll be interesting to watch between last week and this week is with bot lane actually legitimately running a carry and support, if Zodet's ability to farm, hit her CS is improved. Burst damage on Lulu. Wow. That's painful. Good finding over the wall. A little bit of harass. Grace Harbor losing a little bit of turret plating, bottom lane. Alright. Still have enough to keep him busy for a little while.
Blue team slain the dragon.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, where did that happen?
It just happened almost instantly.
Holy moly. Okay,
They
well,
were really on
they're
top.
gonna they're gonna make me eat my words this week.
Well, being something that we had talked about for more than 1 week, apparently that was all it took to really light a fire in him. Good possibility we could be seeing a brand new team there.
I would like to think that yes, it's because we talked about it that they changed their. I mean, basically, we can take credit for that. Is my point.
You know what? I'll let you have that one.
Thank you. You're kind.
You're welcome. I did call you mustard seed, so I suppose I have to come back with a little bit of kindness somewhere.
Fair enough.
In all fairness, though, I really do like mustard. So,
Oh, me too.
you're good.
No harm.
Oh, go, Cho'Gath, go! Eat him! Oh, the flash. Somebody was about to be a Cho'Gath snack.
There we go. First blood. GHC.
First
Chat
blood.
nailed it. Congrats to Card Kid. Cho'Gath.
Well done. That's the kind of synergy I was talking about right there, when she lands the binding, and then Ezreal's able to hit 1 or 2 shots to follow up. Those little chunks of damage add up, and before you know it, they can't stick around for a fight. Nice binding again. There's the
Mindy, I
ignite
gotta
on
step away
Corgi.
for just a second. Let somebody in. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Unfortunately, Cups and Buckets ended up losing that little sortie. A little bit more poke. Took the Lulu to about half health. Lots of pings in the river. Lots of pings. Looks like the University of Jamestown is coming bottom lane to see if they can't close something out. There's the Skarner ult. We're so dead. Got eaten by a scorpion.
Nature favors the versatile.
Looks like Grace Harbor might lose. Yep, one more plate off the bottom turret. Before Jamestown recalls to spend a little bit of that gold that they earned in the three-man gang bottom. Flash 24019. First blood went to Cho'Gath. Mid lane's pretty even on farm. Jungle's pretty close on farm as well. The big difference that we're still seeing right now is the bottom lane. The difference in the CS score for the carries. Cups and Bucket pinging for the Drake spawn. Looks like both teams are sort of positioning around it now. Jamestown started it. And they were able to finish it too.
I will see what I can do to fix that. Not a whole lot of options while the stream is live, but see what we can come up with.
Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again? Classic customer support move. Camille is doing a marvelous job of keeping Grace Harbor's vision cleared at a top lane. Every time they drop one of those beautiful wards, T's all, L's all, it gets kicked down. They're now aware that Diana's roaming down. Looks like they're gonna force. There goes the first turret.
Nice.
Corky building 8B or 8B? Not entirely sure. I'm not the one that can push the buttons to find out.
Oh, my apologies.
AD.
There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side.
Now that they got that first turret down, they're just gonna go from lane to lane, making a mess of things. We're 16 minutes in, and the only thing that I see that starting to be an issue would be that there's a little bit of a gold disparity.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like they're gonna try to stop that. Oh, there's so many shields. Anna just does not want to fall down. Scarl. Oh my goodness. So scary. I mean, personally, I would be afraid if a giant crystal scorpion came at me and impaled me with their tail.
Oh, well, yeah, but you don't live in the Pacific Northwest. You're gonna get those from time to time.
Is that what you guys have going on up there?
It's a lot like Australia here, yeah.
See,
Yeah,
the
it's
only
like a
thing that
one
we
for
have
one
around
back
here
and forth.
is Amish buggies.
I don't even know what those are.
Don't know what an Amish buggy is? Well, I recommend educating yourself.
Yes, sir. I will make it happen.
Oh no! No! Run! Run, Udyr! Oh! They have a very terrifying combination of crowd control and damage. In this phase of the game, if I were Grace Harbor, I would start to focus on getting my carries farmed up, getting them a little bit more gold so that they can try to catch up in items, and force one or two team fights or pick somebody off if they can get them by themselves.
Nice.
Card get answers back for GHC. Whoop whoop. Go back to base real quick, buy myself a new pair of shields. I love that skill shot. It's beautiful and terrifying all at the same time. If you can get good with it, land it at
Howdy, howdy. Welcome back, folks. Sorry about that drop. We are making some tweaks to our network security profile here to try to prevent that from happening anymore. I don't think that's it. It might be something else, but doesn't hurt to tell our firewall that League of Legends is something we actually want. So making those changes and hopefully it'll stop the disconnects.
Right. don't know that there's a way out of this for you now. Nope, down goes Skarner. Up some buckets with the bounty gold.
Yeah, that seemed like a trap.
Yeah, there, yeah. Just evaporated in an instant.
A little bit of payback there.
Shut down gold on the Diana, going over to Under Marble. Grace Harbor trying to get the Marin. Can they get it before Skarner shows up in light? He'll dive on the court. Ooh, don't fall down, don't fall down.
No, you can do this.
Now we're at 3 for 2. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That Kaisa is just scary.
Landing those skill shots from another area code. Grab some buckets pinging for the Ocean Drake. Neil teleporting in to help Diana out. Exterminators are back for another round of Scorpion. Can I get him? One hit. Under Marble picks it up. In these trades, it feels like Grace Harbor's getting the one step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing.
Yeah.
What do we have for a gold difference right now? Around 7,000?
Yeah.
7,000 and 2 drakes.
A 9 kill difference as well. Awareness coming in from I Like Cups and Buckets there on the Drake.
University of Jamestown, clearing vision around Grace Harbor's jungle. Got this card, kid. Answer him. Turret for a turret.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
There it is.
Is that one-for-one concept pretty common in League of Legends like it is in CSGO and Valorant and some of those other titles where if they take one, you take it back?
You're trading. You can't really take back the turret, but they take the turret and you respond by destroying one in opposing lane. You're changing where the pressure is applied on the map.
Red team's turret
At the moment, Card Kid has bottom lane pushed very, very, very far. Oh no. Bear form, Tiger, Phoenix. Going for Bear to get the stun again. Healing out before the bug becomes a problem. Thunder Marble, Lich Bane on here. Definitely help those stance dancing damages. They're definitely keeping a really close eye on the Drake ones.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Looks like the University of Jamestown is going to try to push mid with what they have left of their Baron buff.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to get real loud.
This is another thing that seems like a little bit of a change, in what I would consider a positive change in Gray's Harbor from the past week, is they're playing it very safe. You know that the opposing team has minions right up at their inhibitor turret. They're just kind of going, okay, all right, and have them there. Skarner all on the Morgana. Two. Going. Going. Keep going.
Red team triple.
Oh, they're
my
so
goodness.
low. So low. No. Oh, the stopwatch. Wow. That was perfect timing of the stopwatch. Another thing that I would say is interesting to look at, if you go back to the stats and see the vision score. Morgana's vision score being 41, Lulu's being 74, and you can tell a difference in just vision.
Right.
Everybody else is pretty well even. As far as, placing wards and denying wards. But Lulu came to clear the jungle and down wards, and that is precisely what she's doing it well. Not to be outdone, Thunder Marble like, nope, I can kill him too. Not afraid of those curves. there's a shutdown gold on Diana.
Adapt or perish.
Making that pretty aggressive push. He ate her. One creature from the void eat another one? Is that a strange form of cannibalism? I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah. I wish I had that answer for you. I guess it would depend on how you define the species of, what is it, cryptids, right? Like, we would need some sort of a mythological creature scientific phylum. So I guess just a lot more science needs to be done in the realm of imaginary creatures.
I'm sure you have to have somebody there at college that would be willing to be an anybody.
You know, waiting for those endowments to come in so that we can open up a mythical creatures bachelor's degree or something like that just hasn't happened yet, which is surprising, but continue to not get those large endowments.
Some GG's coming out from Grace Harbor. The ace. Now see, that sort of thing, in my opinion, is not very sporting conduct.
What's
To
that?
know that you won and then throw yourself onto the fountain and hit the stopwatch, just kind of a haha, I beat you. I have a unique perspective on that, I guess.
So, looking at the stats, it's interesting that there is such a difference in kills, 12 to 13, but not a huge difference in gold. Either Jamestown was not making full advantage of the gold farming, or Grace Harbor was able to keep it neck and neck while getting outstripped in terms of those kills. Because I mean, that's a more than 2-to-1 ratio for Jamestown in bringing those kills in. They were very, very efficient. But why is the gold still close, significantly closer than the kills are?
Well, we have a comment there in stream chat. 13K is massive, and I happen to agree. A 13,000 gold difference between teams. That's one full. Yeah, Roboman pointed out it's 5 full items. It's one complete item per character
Gotcha.
on Jamestown's team in this instance.
Okay, so the gold compared to the overall gold is just like 50 compared to 64 is just a different scale than I guess how I'm evaluating it. Okay, fair enough. Thank you all for straightening me out. Much appreciated. Okay, well that is going to be game 1 in the books for Jamestown. But we know, Mendy, this squad can bounce back. They can adjust their composition. They can come back and they can take game 2. We've seen it happen. So
Versatility.
Go on. What are your thoughts?
That's just what they have going for them. Is they'll play game one, and reevaluate what's important, what the strengths and the weaknesses of the other team are, and they will adapt to it. They're a very versatile squad, and they like to think on their feet, run with it. So I think we'll see that in game two.
Yeah. So how is that going to affect picks? I mean, obviously both teams have done some research on each other to find out what champions they generally like. We saw a pretty rapid fire nerfing of I like cups and buckets coming in from Jamestown. Now that they've actually gone toe to toe, how is that going to impact the bans coming in for game two?
It's obvious when you look at the way that Jamestown plays. They like to have characters that can single out one target at a time. Between the Diana being able to dive, the Skarner ult being able to lock down one person, Camille being able to lock down one person, and even Kaisa can hit somebody and then ult to them and dash directly to them. I think they're either going to try and deny the enemy team, or excuse me, the opposing team, mobility, or they themselves are going to have to become more mobile to counter that threat.
Yeah. Okay. So, thinking back, I mean, before the game started, we were talking about those Drakes and the Baron, and we saw Grace Harbor pretty quickly address that in this game, more so than I think we've seen previously. That's a good start. We obviously need to see it trend more in that direction. Is this falling on our mid laner to be, or our jungler to be calling out and really rallying the team around those Drakes? Or what do we need to do to keep that trend going favorably and moving towards Grace Harbor getting those objectives this time?
I think that recognizing the drastic improvement in objective control and objective awareness is a big thing. It's like fine-tuning an engine. You have to get the gear ratio just right, and they're almost there. Grace Harbor's getting a lot better about awareness. Now they just have to either force the team fights or force the objectives.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hats off to Jamestown for that first game. I mean, you pointed out the stopwatch there at the very end when they were at the fountain. But Jamestown, I mean, I think it was around 27, maybe 30 minutes into the match, and Jamestown was all the way down mid lane. I think there were 4 of them against 3 of us, and I thought they might make a push right there to go for, the game end objective. But they didn't. They did their damage. They did what they came to do. They all got really, really low, and then they backed off, which tells me Jamestown is playing a little more clinical. They're playing a little more smart, where they're going to make sure that they have every piece and, not leaving anything up to chance. Is that an accurate assessment of what we're seeing from this team?
They're very methodical. They know how long buffs last. They know, how many minions they have left so that they can either push aggressively or push passively. They were on top of their stuff right there, and it was like watching the wheels turn in a clock. Everything was working, falling into place.
Yeah, I think methodical is a really good description of the gameplay that I saw as well.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting here now to see how Grace Harbor answers that in game 2. Answer methodical with pure chaos. Just go nuts. Something wild.
Yeah. Well, and there's something to be said for that more methodical, that more clinical play, but there's also what I've found in competitive titles is there's sometimes a little voice in your head that just says, go now. And it is more impulsive, and it is more like an innate sense of game sense. And I know I keep bringing up the game 3 in our very first match when Grace Harbor made that surprise push and took the end of game 3. taking that series. But that seemed to me like a really, really great example of the team hearing that voice and honoring that voice and saying, yeah, this isn't methodical, this isn't clinical, but now is the moment to strike, and let's go, go, go. And they did it, and they took it. And, I think there's room for that as well.
Absolutely. Keeping your eyes on the prize and pushing towards that end goal. You see the opportunity, dive in, take it. You don't always have to play it safe.
Yeah. I am not sure if we are going to get a picks and bans link this time around. Hopefully we do. TSH0 calling me out on my mustard seed title. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
I dig it.
Well, I need to keep it there for at least a week now, I think. Yeah, hoping we get picks and bans. I will say, since I have an opportunity and the internet hasn't cut us out, kicked us out again, like it has, I think, 3 times already now. Folks who play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we are doing a tournament. This is a little bit bigger than the things we normally do with our Thursday night gaming, all ages community gaming nights. We are doing it a little bit more organized. We're partnering with WASIA, the Washington State Scholastic Esports Association, which is a non-profit group working to bring esports into high schools across the state of Washington. It's an organization where their heart's in the right place. They're not charging schools. They are basically providing a framework for schools to hop in and providing support for community. Anyway, I could talk all day long about how great WASIA is. Big fan of WASIA. So we're partnered with them. We've got 2 sponsors in Happenstance Coffee out of Olympia and ABC Gaming out of Seattle who are going to be working with us. We're looking for a couple of more sponsors as well, but that is April 1st. This is an invitational Smash competition. I have just 1 prize. No, I'm sorry, I have 2 prizes. This is for the grand prize. It's the HyperX Charge Play Quad charger for Smash. Super happy that HyperX is also sponsoring our giveaway. And then I have these amazing trophies that I'll be giving out to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place as well. So I can't wait to get these. Sorry. Oh, it's so heavy. Ooh. Oh my god. It's like solid gold or something, I swear. It's not painted plastic. But that's going to be April 1st. So we're calling it Super Spring Break Ultimate. Really, really excited to be able to continue to do community tournaments. No registration fee. This is really about honoring the importance of play. And if you play Smash, somebody who plays Smash, send them our way. We'd love to get them in there. So that's going to be a ton of fun. We have folks in. I still don't see a link for picks and bans, although maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot, huh? Oh yeah, it looks like we do have one. Let me get in there, and while I'm doing clicky clacky stuff and turned away Mindy, I'll let you charm folks.
Is this the part where I put on the costume we talked about earlier and dance around the room?
Yeah, this is it. You're blowing it. Get in there.
I don't have that much room to wiggle and shake and do that funky dance thing.
Well, just swing it. You got this.
You know what, RoboMan? I feel like I have less of an Ari charm and more of a Ramus taunt. I'm just going to grab a hold of you and be like, hey, pay attention to me.
I'm going to bail you out because I think we have the pro draft up now. I don't know if our producer can cut us over to this, but we can. There we go. All right, Mindy, we've got our Zed. Yeah.
Oh. Potato. It's a little off-center. It's actually... I can read the names of who they're picking, but I can't see the images.
Oh, yeah.
See
it is
the bands.
High up. Producer, can we resize that?
Us.
I think we're cutting off the top part of it a bit. Yeah, I think we're bringing it in now. Thank you for catching that.
No worries.
That should be a little bit better.
Beautiful. I am not surprised at all to see Grace Harbor banning Camille. That doesn't surprise me, and I think it's a one good ban for them.
Blitzcrank.
Are we troll? We're not troll picking. We're bringing in the robot.
What is Blitzcrank?
Blitzcrank
Oh, nice, Caitlin.
is a robot, and he has a grab. There's a skill shot that drags somebody to him, and an ability that he can punch the button, and on his next attack, it will knock them up in the air. His ultimate has a passive that periodically strikes a nearby target with lightning, and when he activates it, it's a large AoE that does damage and silences everybody inside it.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Let's see, we got Senna, Ari, Olaf.
I want to point out, and I'm sure the other players that are in here that play the game, you are the first person I have ever heard say I'm looking forward to seeing a Blitzcrank.
Huh. Why?
Because he's a pain to play against. He's so scary. Watch out for the rocket grab.
Okay, well, maybe after
Jamestown.
this game I won't say that anymore.
Yeah, they're still continuing to thump on 4 cups and buckets. Interesting. A Narban.
Robo-Man recommending I lift with my back. That must be a reference to that incredibly heavy trophy. Thank you, thank you. Always good to remember that. The time of man has come to an end. Robo time now. I have M7
Yeah.
Blitz. I am being attacked.
Mastery 7, yeah. That means somebody
Ooh,
plays
nice,
a lot
okay.
of Blitzcrank.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, set, good.
Kale. There's another one that's really, really scary. Late game. And they let Diana through. Okay. Kind of curious as to why the first game and this game, Grace Harbor elected not to ban a 5th character. Is it maybe a connection thing?
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Cassidin is going to make the last pick. And yeah, there's no ban there from GHC side.
On my screen, it's frozen. It hasn't caught up yet.
Oh yeah, sorry, we might be refreshing that. There was a little bit of a timer delay coming in. I think needed to be repaired, but should refresh here in a second. To the sun.
Ouch, my everything.
Sub. Okay. I'm reading chat. Oh, nice! Roboman hit subscribe. Thank you so much, Roboman2200. You are my new favorite person ever. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I get it. So, Mega Geu was saying, now I gotta get the rest of my family to sub. But she accidentally typed sun, and so Roboman says, to the sun, vroom, and now we've got vrooms coming in from chat. Well, maybe this screen is not gonna refresh. All right. Well, I can live with that. Cool. So those are our picks and bans for this game. I think we've got. Yeah. So they're plugging that into the client now. Our 3-minute timer will count down shortly. We're not quite there yet. They're punching that stuff into the client. And we'll get game number 2 underway. A little bit nervous.
I'm excited.
This is...
Oh,
okay, good.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's all good things. The Cassidin was a really good pick into Diana. I think they made some very intelligent choices. It's a good question, Robo Man. I have no idea how you put sunglasses on the potato.
Ari knows. It's I think when you have channel points, you can apply sunglasses to an emote, and the emote is available to subscribers, I believe. So the Tank Loves Potato combined with, as a subscriber plus the channel points, boom, you get the sunglasses on the potato. Okay. So Mendy's got it. So
I don't
now
have the glasses.
you don't have channel points?
Apparently I do. And I didn't realize it.
Tell them
I have lots.
to cancel the game. We need to solve this right now. We can forget about the rest of this series.
That 3-minute timer is not as important as like perma sunglasses on a potato.
No priorities, people. 900 points to mod and emote. Last option. In there. All right, we are at the loadout screen. I think we can get some fancy production for this kind of thing. Not today, obviously, but
there it is.
For future games. You got it? Spent all my points on taters already. Nice. TSH coming in with the mega Tank Loves Potato. So, for folks who may not know, just to give you the backstory on Tank Loves Potato, when we started streaming in April of last year, I think we did either a Jackbox game night or a Fortnite game night or something. One of the first people to show up was Tank Loves Potato. Hey, it's Lacko. How you doing, my man? And so Tank has been here literally from the beginning. It turns out she is a member of student government. She voted to help fund our program from the beginning. She's voted to continue funding it. She's been here for nearly every one of our community nights. She's hosted several events. And her name is Tank Loves Potato because it's a story about her pets. You should actually check in with her specifically, but because it's a pretty good story. But she's just been Tank Loves Potato. And so we were like, well, yeah, I mean, she's a core member of our team here. She needs a custom emote. And so Squimples, the captain of our Smash team at the time, and also a pretty core member of our Valorant squad, drew that up. It's on t-shirts, on our merch shop. I mean, yes, it's potato lore, exactly. Yeah, so Tank Loves Potato is literally one of the founding forces of our esports program. And now we basically spam Tank Loves Potato. I mean, we don't even need encouragement anymore. We just shoot that thing out out of a potato gun, rapid fire. Now with sunglasses, thanks to Mega Gay Ubu's innovations there with the channel point. Ooh, we're 2 minutes away. The countdown timer has begun. You see the blue progress bar? It's coming.
I see very slowly creeping across the top of the screen.
Okay, I'm nervous about this game. You got to talk me down, Mendy. You got to let me know that we're going to get first blood, and then second, third, fourth, all the way through 20th blood. We are going to get all the dragons and all the towers, and then we're going to toy with them for a little bit in front of the fountain before mercifully just killing them.
I can't guarantee all of those things, but if I were you, after the evening we've had, I would be more nervous about your internet cutting out than about them giving up first blood.
Yeah, fair. Lacko's predicting a pentakill for GHC. We have seen pentakills. Noah, I like Cups and Buckets, pulling out the pentas. It's happened. Could be happening
Lucian,
again. That sounds right.
Get wrecked,
Okay.
Ralph. That's not nice.
Roboman gets a pass from me.
How's that
He,
possible?
he can get away with quite a bit.
Ah,
I like it.
I need
Also,
to get elevated to that status.
It takes a lot of hard work, let me tell you. Okay, we are just like 30 seconds away from spectator delay kicking in. Nerves are still coming in. We got this, right? We got this.
We got this.
Game number 2.
Woosah.
Yeah. All right. I have a kitten calendar up on the wall. It's from October 2020, but I'm not changing it because I like to think about these kittens. I like to think about that kitten in particular during moments like now when I'm maybe a little bit stressed, a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious. Because, Mendy, we're going in. Game number 2, best of 3. GHC down by 1, looking to punch back right now. How are we doing on the skins game? That's what we need to know.
GHC wins the skins game again, too.
We should be going to the skins playoffs.
Right? So beautiful. So beautiful. Definitely not Udyr, though.
Once again, I just gotta celebrate the Blitzcrank. I know you said that very few people want to say the robot is naked. Yeah, I mean, sure, not winning in the skin game, but I'm digging on the Blitzcrank. What I see. Ooh, KDA All Out
so
Aubrey
scary.
is nice. That's a cool skin.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, both teams have 4 skins. Number 4 total skins.
Yep,
Kassadin and
gotcha.
Blitz are unfortunately naked. But definitely love the quality. The all-out Ari, the True Damage Senna, the Prodigy, Prestige Edition set. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even talk right now.
Yeah, we've
I
seen Card Kid
fumbled.
bring that up before.
You only invest in Teemo and Gnar skins. Never underestimate the Scout's goal.
I've received some instructions here regarding setting stuff up. Time control's gone. Scoreboard can stay.
Yay!
And then I believe it is objective timers over on the right-hand side. Should be a pretty good setup. Chat, let us know how the volume is going. And also, I'm ready for another First Blood. Okay, that's a cute animation right there. I am ready for those First Blood predictions. Again, 1 if you think it's going to be GHC, followed by which hero you think is going to get it. 2 if you think it's going to be University of Jamestown. Again, along with which hero you think is going to get it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Forcing that flash. Wow.
Minions have spawned.
And now GHC gets to play every league player's nightmare is dodge their fist coming out of the bush.
Yeah, just lurking there. Sweet heavens. I mean, that's a trap.
It is. It's very scary. Like that.
Right there.
Oh no.
Boom.
Oh no. Ooh.
Yeah, you know that player is cackling right now.
It's that type of thing. You just have to stay so far back. Because one grab by the blitz and it's all over.
Yeah, wow, what range. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Okay, so, again, in the interest of science, you had two blitzcranks going against each other. And they both grabbed at the same time. Did they just switch spots, or did they meet in the middle?
They switched spots, actually. I've done this. There was a game mode called One for All, and everybody got the same character. Yeah. And, naturally, curiosity gets the better of you, and you have to try it with characters like Blitzcrank to see. And it's fun.
Yeah, Pike Likes You is backing you up. I'm glad that you two are out there doing the hard science that America and this country needs when it comes to Blitzcrank. BZ Gray subscribed. Thank you so much, BZ Gray. Man, that is awesome. Like, just the support that people have had for our little community and our little esports program. It's just really, really cool. Thank you so much, Gray.
Robo, man. One for all Blitzcranks lined up with a chain pull under turret is hilarious. It's only hilarious if you're not the one getting pulled under the turret.
Why are we not seeing stuff like that on TikToks right now? These are the TikToks we need. Maybe not the ones we deserve. They're the ones we need.
I was doggone you. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to be that guy. There. What up?
There we go. First blood.
on the
This time going to Jamestown. They're Udyr.
Taking a little chink out of the armor on the turret there. First plate down.
Pretty great.
I love some of the recall animations.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful just how hard you push her. Especially when she's level 6.
Get him.
Junglers taking it out there. Nice charm.
Lacko asking, Jamestown has one win already. Yes, they do. They took game 1. We are in game 2, looking to turn the tide and reverse it.
Targeted with a nice solo kill. Or bot lane just couldn't get the break.
Jamestown getting started on the dragon. Taking it.
Oh no. Oh. Whew. I was so afraid that he was gonna get grabbed. Olaf coming in from the gang. Flash away.
Nice.
Lock it up.
Some great teamwork.
Gotta be honest with you, I wish that I had a water gun as awesome as that skin.
It is pretty nice. When's your birthday?
Water gun sniper? January. Actually.
Okay. Well, Christmas is coming up sooner than that, so we'll see what we can do.
You know, that's not the smartest idea. They barely let me have a knife and buttered toast. You're gonna hand me a sniper rifle water gun? That seems bad.
I'm not widely respected for my intelligence or wisdom, so you know we're just gonna run with it. I will tell you, Windows. Oh my goodness. Man, Under Marvel is just fearless. Holy smoke.
What? You fight? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright.
Holy moly. Yeah. That seemed angry. I'm not complaining.
There were definitely. There was a statement made with that team fight.
When the Super Soakers first came out, I remember that, and squirt guns were just sort of this goofball thing, and they all leaked, and they had, you have to hold it under a sink to fill it with water, and then put that little stopper in there. And they were all basically pistol shaped. And the Super Soakers came out, and I just really blew my mind. Nice. I knew that the future was going to give us, we'd have hover cars by 2010, and, flying skateboards, and, we'd be able to regrow limbs with technology. I mean, I knew all that stuff was going to be here by then, but it was, the Super Soakers caught me by surprise. I was like, what is this marvel of technology? I cannot believe
everything you see in Back to the Future movies.
Usually, yeah.
I mean, floating skateboard, pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess the thing that I find difficult to believe was the holographic billboard ads that would target individual people. And I know there's some AR, Google ads and Amazon basically target individual users. But I was like, well, the holographic, I think it was a shark, right, for Jaws 43 or something. It comes flying out and chomps. Marty McFly. I saw that and I thought, nah, it's not gonna be that cool. It'd be cool, not that cool.
There's the Blitz hook and the ult. So scary. Oh! Terrible robot. Looks like a couple of players from each team recalling, getting ready for the impending objective.
Now,
Go ahead, no tier 1 sub.
what? Oh, yo daddy yo! Oh my gosh, my newest favorite person ever! Guys! Thank you, yo daddy yo. Very much appreciated.
You're welcome, mustard dude. Sorry, not sorry. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm happy it's.
Yeah, no, I
catching.
mean, I could live with that.
I'm actually thinking that you need to change your screen name to Mustard Dude now.
Oh, I already did. As soon as I saw it. You'll see it at the next game change.
Turret has been destroyed.
Any insights into some of these items that they're building?
Well, the Nastro's Tooth is pretty standard for Kale. I think part of my problem is I either need a bigger monitor or better eye.
Oh, gotcha.
Suppose I could. Looks like Kate is actually building the same as last game. Leave.
Sorry, Mindy, I stepped away for a second. I am back. Call out the Prince Girl coming in.
There's that fearless Viking, man, just going crazy. You got 2 of your friends there? There.
I have not seen that Blitzcrank land much success with that hook. I mean, there was that first surprise grab of Mega Gay Uwu, and then I haven't seen a successful grab since then. Ho-ho!
Get both.
Here we go. Incoming.
Oh, watch out for the hook.
Oh! My word!
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That might have been a bit double kill. That might be great, Harvey. That was the turning point right there.
Yeah, I don't think the Jokers are super happy right now. They look, frankly, they look kind of pissed off.
Yeah.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I hit the turret. Looks like they're gonna go for a second turret. They're gonna get through.
Yeah, they are.
Good team fight, good push. Careful, guard. There's the jungle.
Ooh, no. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate.
Acid picking up a Banshee's Veil is a pretty smart move. You get a shield that stops the first incoming spell. And that's kind of his way of saying, I don't want to be hit by that rocket grab anymore. Good damage on Caitlyn too. Burn all her summoner spells.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice shot down. Just missing the charm on Ari.
Yeah. Yeah, I still say they look pretty pissed.
Move away from the Baron Pit. Nice
Yeah.
dodge.
Good.
Oh! Here hit his smite too early. Doesn't look like it's over yet. They're going after the
No.
robot. Oh, the hug isn't done yet.
Just bring it into him.
This is the Great Harbor that we want to see every time.
Yeah, they are playing a lot more fearless this round.
It's like they're possessed. Like the first game just was their you know, another opportunity for them to shake off the dust. And they're like, okay, now we're here for real. Clearing some vision out. Everybody seems to be getting ready for the next big objective.
Loud, quiet, loud.
The ebb and flow of combat.
Jamestown getting in position. What is this, Ocean Drake?
Yep.
Thunder Marvel is on site. Holy smokes! No. Mega Gay is not letting him get away. Yeah! She just had it up to here with that.
Yep.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
That's really great.
And now they're rushing down mid with the Baron buff.
Is this, I mean, do they actually have a chance here?
As long as the enemy team is busy focusing on guard mid and the break, they got an inhibitor out of it. They traded one person's life for an inhibitor.
Wow. That is
Oh, in comes Olaf. No fear. Have an axe. Have another axe.
break. So I know we cut out right when Thunder Marble was up there. He did end up taking it. So, oh yeah, it's right there in the chat. The on-screen summary. My apologies for the cutting out. I will have a very, very long conversation with our internet bandwidth tomorrow about exactly why we're getting these bumps. Thank you for your patience. Again, Grace Harbor College did get the Ocean Drake. Thunder Marble there, managing to put in the last couple spots of damage. You see that. Grace Harbor looking really scary in this game too.
Like I said, those fights, they were making a statement. So,
Aubrey there picking up the stopwatch. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say when we inevitably go to game 3, because I mean you know this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder if Grace Harbor's gonna ban out that Diana that has proven to be a problem for them so far. It's like Baron is
Is Jamestown looking to steal the Baron?
right now it's kind of up in the air. I can't tell if it's just a vision war forcing a team fight, or if Jamestown's waiting for Grace Harbor to engage so that they can try to finish. Oh, here it comes. Beautiful charm, but they do a party. Having the mid inhibitor down does force him to fight it on two fronts. Direct from him.
Heavy 4. Nice. Okay. 4v3. And stay out.
Blue team's inhibitors are spawning soon.
She's trying to go for the assassination. Or not the assassination, the execution. What I meant. Denying somebody else the kill gold.
It looks like the standard is going to be Grace Harbor is not super contested here. Nice.
I want
Nice
to,
job.
I want to go back real quick. This pre-game conversation we had about spice.
About what?
About spice.
Okay, but this sounds like a
Oh, the casting dragon field. Oh crap!
Wait.
Ah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even. I
Rift
just
walked
missed
over
it.
the wall.
Holy smoke! Let's go!
Yeah. My goodness. Uh-oh, the root on Caitlyn. Not gonna walk away from that one. That's the postscript on the message. Not only are they here to play, but Cups and Buckets is saying, ban out all my AD assassins all you want. I'll find somebody else and I'll still hurt you.
Has been destroyed.
Banshee's Veil Shield coming up in just the last second.
Oh my goodness.
Smash the inhibitors. I agree. Card gets saying, well, you got a drag up here. I'll just come down here and smash my way through a couple turrets, you know, give us an advantage.
Wait, so it's smash the inhibitors. Got it.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Takes down a second turret.
We are back. We are still in game number 2. Grays Harbor College is still looking incredibly dangerous as we are pushing ever closer to taking game number 2. Mendy, do I have you back with me?
I think so.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome
Hi.
back. Thank you for, yeah. Thanks for toughing it out with our disconnections here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
2 inhibitors down. Looks like University of Jamestown is trying to rotate over, see if they can test the dragon.
Nice.
Attack. Deal. Baron's up at 5. I feel like University of Jamestown is a really good position to be in here. If they ignore Grays Harbor, they're gonna push that bottom lane and have all the inhibitors down.
Here it comes. I mean, you can see it on the mini-map.
I don't know that forcing Baron right there was a good call. It may end up costing them the game, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, they're all back, but, oh, nice. I'm coming in. Okay. Well played. This crank taking a mark. Oh. bb5. Jamestown is not out of it yet. They're not going to go quietly. Really, yeah. Not going to let Mega Gate get out of there.
Their concern at the moment is putting a band-aid on the bullet wound that is their base. 2 inhibitors down. Big wave down mid.
Yeah, Jamestown is still dangerous though.
Oh yeah. The Baron buff is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Definitely making a hell of a game out of it.
Yeah. I thought GHC had this one in the bag 5 minutes ago. I'm not so sure now.
Well, it looks like both of the teams are taking the opportunity to clear all their neutral objectives, get all their buffs, do any last minute shopping for fun gizmos and gadgets, and then in about a minute 45, Dragon comes up. We're probably going to see a really big team fight.
Calm before the storm.
Oh yes.
So, Is this still anyone's game, or is the outcome inevitable?
At this point, I'm willing to admit that it's anyone's game. And it was
Wait, what's happening down in their base? Is that Card Kid?
that is Card Kid backdooring the base.
Man, that's
Careful,
bold.
careful.
Yeah. That was, I mean, but if that would have paid off, that would have been huge. Nice. Good defense there.
Watch out for Kale. Now she's got a Rabadons. That's a lot of ability.
Yeah, blue team's not out of it yet. They're still here to play.
Sure. It's keeping it so interesting. I love it. Now we have Baron in a minute 15. On there. We'll definitely start to see them all collapsing around Baron Pit. Oh, just missed the hook.
Has been destroyed.
No.
No way.
You were talking about that little voice saying, go, go, go. There it was.
Holy smokes.
They went. That was a good game. That was hard
That
fought
was
on
a good
both
game.
sides.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hang on one second, Mandy. I'm gonna see if we can get an interview with Islet Cups and Buckets here. I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah, that was a back and forth tug of war. Even just sitting here watching it, you can't feel bad about watching one team lose when it was such a hard fought game.